Welcome, friends. William here with Believe Unlimited. I wanted to share a thought in the same theme as last week, and it's about how we experience life, and your experience is different than anyone else's experience. Even if we have the same experience, how I experience it could be completely different. And we always are viewing our life and viewing our experiences based upon our previous information that we've gathered through our experiences, and we know that if this happens, then that means this. And a lot of times we listen, but we don't really hear what's being said and what's being communicated. And that can get us into some interesting situations. It's like, I just remember a story. Went for supper to this wonderful family, and they're great people, and went for supper, and we sat, we mingled for a while, obviously, and then we sit down for dinner, and just looking at the silverware and the plates, and they were so clean. It was astounding how clean everything looked, and it just struck me, and I was actually really amazed, and like, I'm not expecting anything to be dirty, but they were really clean plates and really clean silverware, and the glasses were, and we started the meal and we're eating, and they brought out a new, some dishes, and I had to comment. I had to share with the people that I was so amazed at how clean the dishes are. And I asked, I said, like, how do you get the dishes so clean? And the hostess just off the cuff said, oh, we use 3 waters. And I'm like, what kind of, I didn't want to say anything, didn't want to get into it, but continued, had a great meal. It was a fabulous meal. And I wondered on that 3 waters, like what kind of waters were they using? Like, do they flush it? Like, wow, is amazing. So we're leaving for the night. We're heading out and coming down the stairs, and we're just getting to our car. And I hear her step out on the porch, and she just shouts out, come on, boy, here 3 waters. Come on, boy. It left a really bad, it wasn't. So the example of that story, the reason of that story is, in my mind, 3 waters was something completely different to what she was communicating 3 waters was. We always have to remember that when we're listening and when we're hearing what someone is sharing with us, they have an understanding from their perspective. And when they communicate to us, we can hear exactly what they're saying, but not understand what they mean. And that's the hurdle, the challenge in communication. And obviously, a lot of that causes breakdown in relationships and breakdown in communication in relationships. And when we communicate, if we can have the conversation, have the person speak back to us what we communicated to them, and attempt to clarify so that we're not eating off of plates cleaned by 3 waters. Nice dog, but I wouldn't want to eat off them. Oh, I already did. So that's a little story of how we view and how we hear things that maybe aren't being said, because we have in our own mind what is being said is being communicated. Clarity is so important, and I hope you're clear on where you want to go with your life. So this is William. I want you all to remember, you stay awesome.